Hi, Steve Wade with Associated Press. With all respect, the Cubs are a big club, one of the most historic clubs in the States. But here you're sort of relegated to, I don't know what status I should call it. I don't mean also ran. How do you deal with it? Like you're the really second club here. How does that sort of set with you or with the team or with the fans?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a product. Look, we're playing the world champions, so you expect that from that perspective. We're playing against the most famous player in the world, so you expect it from that perspective as well. It's still a competition. We're trying to beat them, the same, and it's okay. It doesn't. I don't think it bothers any of us or changes anything about our experience here. Or our anticipation of enjoying the experience. Look, when you're the world champs, you get to enjoy the spoils of that, and that's fair to me.
カブスは通常はよく知られる名前ではあるんですけども、日本に来てドジャースに対してこれ注目度っていうのを劣ってるかもしれないんですが、それがチームがどのように考えてますかっていう質問だったんですけれども、もちろんやっぱワールドシリーズのワールドチャンピオンとプレーしているわけなので、それは当然そう予測するべきだと思いますし、ドジャースには世界で一番有名な選手も所属しているので、それはもちろん当然そういうことだとは思います。やはりワールドシリーズを優勝したらそれなりの名誉っていうかそういうものはついてくるものだと思いますし、それは別に私は気にしてないですし、チームも気にしてないと思います。
Other questions for Craig? Anything else for Craig before we let him go? All right, we'll go to Maddie in the third row on your right.
Shota said something about advice that Steele gave him, which was essentially, no one's going to remember this in 100 years. Just what does that say about how Steele approaches the game, and then also how your pitchers are getting along?
Yeah, that's funny because that was a conversation actually Shota, Steele, and I had like maybe the first day of spring training. And we were actually talking about the first bullpen you throw of the season. When there's a lot of like eyes on you for the first time. It's the first time, everybody's watching you. And Justin said that he probably tried too hard in his first bullpen of the season, just on a backfield in Mesa, Arizona, right? And then we kind of bridged that to like, what's it going to be like for Shota yesterday? And that's what then Steely said. Whenever I get overexcited, I try to tell myself that nobody will remember this in 100 years. Like nobody is going to care what happened, and it's just a trick you play with we play athletes, I think, and all of us play with our heads when we're in stressful situations to relax us, right? And when you're competing in these environments, that's what we do. We use tricks like that to create relaxation for us and allow us to perform. So it's a great perspective, and I think it's one that any performers have used, as long as there's performers.
スティール選手が今永選手にアドバイスしたことに関してなんですけれども、それは監督と今永選手とスティール通して本当キャンプの最序盤に話したことだと覚えています。でそれまずブルペン、最初のブルペンって結構注目度が高いので、それに対してスティール選手がちょっと力が入り緊張感というかそういうのがあったっていうことで、それがじゃあ本当日本の開幕戦だったらどうなるんだろうって今永選手とそう話してる時にその話になったみたいです。でその時にスティール選手が自分はちょっとあまりに興奮状態になった時は100年1000年後は誰も覚えてないんだよってことを自分に言い聞かせようっていうことを話してそういう話になりました。やっぱアスリートとしてみんなそのようなメンタルトリックっていうか何かを持っていると思うんですけれども、それはすごいいい視点だとは思います。
All right, Craig, Shingo, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.